Hello everyone, and welcome back to another chat. Tash has been invited and hopefully she'll join us soon, but at the moment I'm joined by hunk of YouTube, Mr. Malcolm, aka Made to December. Do you want to say hello?
Hello guys, it's me to December, it's me, and I've got to tell you something. I'm going to finally end up in 1080p.
Is that with the new camera you're getting?
Yeah, I've got a new camera. It ain't come yet, but it should be in a couple of days. An ice bucket challenge all the way.
Hey, it's a bit weird that you managed to do just one video on your old camera, man.
It's so weird. I put it on for no good reason because it was on the site. It worked, and then the next day it stopped working again. It was really weird.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I got really depressed because I was like, oh, it would have been good to have two different cameras, so I could have done recording from two different angles.
Yeah.
But oh well, I should have done the ice bucket challenge with it while I had it going.
How many buckets are you going to have aside of you?
I'm going to do 3, just because Donna won't do more than that.
Well, she's going to do some as well.
No, she's not. No, I meant for pouring over me. Not over herself. She's got asthma, James. It would really hurt her, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
This man suffers from sweaty eyelids. This Rodrigo Morbeck puts "O rapaz se está onde."
Sorry?
Let me have a look. Let me see what he says.
Rapaz se what?
Hold on, I'm going to translate it.
Here she is.
Hold on.
Hello.
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 Oh.
Hello?
Who's that?
It's Tash. Long time no chat.
I don't remember you. You're new, aren't you?
Yeah, you know.
I finally watched the video. You guys were in with Claudio, Alex, and Sam. I finally watched it. You know that Friday edition, the time I was coming home? And I had the bad back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I finally watched it. Poor Tash having to hear about Claudio's bulge and
Yeah.
all this, and everybody going like this at Kelly's picture. Ooh.
Yeah, it was very, there was a lot of testosterone, and I was just sat there going, la la la.
All I kept doing was sitting there, I was going, awkward.
Yeah.
I was like, all staring at just a picture. Serious issues. Anyway, how you doing?
Fine. You both doing well?
Yeah.
I'm doing alright.
I'm sorry I haven't sent your comics off yet, James. Sending off the thing to Malcolm cost more than I was expecting, so it'll get sent next week.
Okay.
Oh, did it really? Did it cost a lot?
Oh, don't worry. I wasn't saying because of that. I just meant, like, it cost more than I was expecting, so...
Well, don't forget to send me your address so I can send you a Walking Dead one.
Okay. My address is in the, on the parcel anyway, but...
Oh,
I can
okay.
email.
I'll wait till then.
I can email if you want, but there's no...
Okay, either way, I don't mind, because then I can just... Because, to be honest with you, part of the reason I want to dress is so I can stalk you. And so I can turn up, and move in with you if anything bad happens in my relationship, so... Don't worry about it. You might get a film off it first. Where's we going?
But no, it's still on.
I just saw your slideshow of you and Donna on your channel.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Well, it's nearly a year since we got married, and I thought...
When's your anniversary?
October the 1st.
Oh.
And I thought, wow. I thought, you know what, it's always been a year. James does all these kind of slideshow things, you know, like as testers and everything. And I was like, oh, I'll do one of me and Donna, because nobody really sees Donna anymore.
No.
It's like I said to her, when I get the camera, I want to do vlogs, and I want her to be in them, because I like people seeing us together. You know, but...
I still don't know what that person says. Amigo
entre de intrusa aqua gostaria de fazer amizades moro em Brazil a Sao Paulo. I'm guessing they're from Brazil.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They not
Something about friends. Don't know.
I know what it
Spanish
says.
is not great, so.
I know what it says. It says this. Malcolm is the true hunk of YouTube and a real man. I know this because I watch his videos regularly. In Brazil.
Tash, without trying to say exactly what it is, did you, what do you think?
I did. Yeah, I did watch a few of your videos, so, yeah, I won't be commenting much because I just don't get time to post on, like, you know, watch vlogs and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so you watched some of the videos then? The
Yeah, I
neo-Nazi
watched the
videos?
slideshow and stuff and that, so.
You watched the neo-Nazi videos then?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nazi videos.
And we compare... Did you see the chat with us two doing the chat?
Oh, the, on Tuesday, yesterday, the Q&A, or?
No, the one with me and James on his other channel.
No, I haven't seen that.
And
I
when you
didn't
see
get through.
that, you'll laugh. It's really funny.
Yeah. I watched a few of the videos, but I literally I went through a few and like I just haven't had a chance to go through. Like I say, because I have backlogs of stuff of everybody. So.
Yeah.
Did you see the Q&A one?
What of yesterday? No, I started watching bits on the on Alex's channel because I missed it and I didn't remember about it until too late. So I started but again I only saw the start of it where Alex is he was going to ask you a question and then it froze or something. So. Well,
it was pretty bad. Not the chat, but the question Q&A section wasn't working.
Ah.
So I keep checking the comments.
Malcolm, you got to click on the Q&A thing before actually going into a chat now.
Yeah, I think Alex did it. I'm not sure. Either way, it was a decent chat. You know, I enjoyed it. It was a nice Q&A. The regulars weren't there other than Kelly. Kelly was there, and
she didn't really comment on Saturday, so.
No.
My dad invited off to the cinema, Tash.
Ah.
To go like this. I watched this film, but it really confused me because I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Malcolm, can you just have a view the impression you said you were going to do?
Alright, let's do that impersonation. Since James, you know what? Since I do some impersonations of James, Tash, I've decided I'm going to make a channel.
Yeah, just a whole.
I'm going to get the bald cap, put air on it. I'm just going to do James videos constantly because I'm going to chase after dogs. I'm going to lift dogs up. I'm going to run in the park. I'm even going to have a chat with Nick in the videos. Alright, let's do the impersonation. You ready? He loves these. If anyone else does them, he gets a bit offended, but when I do it, he seems to really enjoy it. I don't know why. Ready? Hold on, I need a bit of I need a blank bit of paper, but I'll do it. But it doesn't have personal information on because it's a bit. Alright, ready? So this, right? So he was showing the ticket like this, but obviously Emma was pointing down. And he went, "Oh, I went and saw this film. It really confused me. I had no idea what was going on. And then I had a brain fart. And then all of a sudden, it started making sense. And then when the end happened, I was totally confused again."
Oh, I get brain farts as well. It's fine.
Hey, I tell you, Alex went and saw the video. He actually went and saw the film himself.
Yeah.
And he said it was terrible.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, Rodrigo Morbeck does talk in English. My dream is to go to California in the USA. I wonder how it is to live there. I can tell you. Very hot and very, what's the word? You
live in America.
You have to look pretty good to live in California, especially in
Yeah,
certain parts. Because if you don't, you're not really welcome. It's called the state of the beautiful, really, I guess. Which most I think is a bit unfair, because I should be living there, not in Seattle. So.
Yeah, you're hidden up in the woods. Oh. Oh, you started it? Or it just came?
I'm going to do the playthrough tomorrow.
I had to bloody sit through X-Files. I looked and looked and I could not find my footage anywhere. So I actually had to sit and play the fucking X-Files all over again. That's 5 hours of my life I won't get back. Just...
You sad, though. So sad.
Yeah.
You actually had to get out and play it again for a bit, did you?
Well, thankfully I had a save point, so I could go from not far from where I'd got up to in the review. But that still meant paying the whole end bit, the last 2 discs. Like I say, that was 5 hours I will not get back of my life.
You should have just took James, took his voice off and took the intro off.
Yeah.
And then you could just edit it with that.
I wanted to use because I wanted to capture all the different, alternate answers and stuff like that. So,
well,
on the PlayStation version, Astrodorian comes back at the very end.
No, she does not.
Okay.
She does not at all. Shanks makes some comment saying that Astrodorian will come, drop off the paperwork, but she never turns up.
Because she's dead. Because after the game was completed, she committed suicide out of shame.
I hate as well the fact that the PlayStation version is totally not compatible with the PS2 and PS3. And that's why all the icons and that on my version are really funky, because the Well, I thought it was my copy. Back when it was playing up on the PS2, I thought my copy was a bit, broke, scratched and stuff. So I actually bought another copy, and that was still playing up, and it turned out it was a compatibility thing.
I don't forget playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the PS2, and because there was these errors, I'd be driving along the road, and all of a sudden I'd be driving in like this whole blur, and it was like I'm driving thinking, and then there'd be all these numbery things as well, and it was like, oh, but the music would still be playing in the car, so I'd just keep driving for like an hour, and all of a sudden I'd upload again.
I was playing Splinter Cell Conviction recently, and I was in this one level where you have to, deal with a load of barrage of different enemies and stuff. And I went.
Is it the one when you're at the coffee shop?
I don't know. It was at some kind of checkpoint where there's a garage. It's like a car garage. And I went and hid somewhere while the next lot came in, and all of a sudden, Sam Fisher just suddenly started falling through the floor. And all of a sudden he was just like crouched. He looked like he was going for a dump in the middle of nowhere. And the game stopped working, so I had to restart the blinking level. So.
A dump in the middle of nowhere.
Just answer Rodrigo saying, yes, we are family. James is my brother and Tash is my sister.
Yeah.
We are your brother and sister from another mother.
Yes. Our father was very busy.
Well, according to the weirdos on Saturday, we all suffer from some mental illness. So.
Yeah, we're all arsewipes and everything, remember?
Yeah, arsewipes, yeah, exactly. So you're starting that tomorrow, James, Grim Fandango?
Yeah, have you played it?
Yeah, I played it years ago, but...
Classic, isn't it?
Mm.
I downloaded it to do a gameplay myself.
Oh yeah, to rip off James.
I'm going to start my gameplay videos in an hour. I'm going to upload the first one. I'm going to upload the first one after the chat.
You haven't got it yet, Malcolm, have you?
I downloaded it illegally, so I've already done like 4 parts yesterday, so I'm going to upload them every hour after the chat.
I don't believe that, because you said you haven't even played it yet.
He's messing with you, James.
I've got it downloaded. I've got it from Pirate Bay.
Yeah, okay, tell that to Manny.
Alright then, after the chat, after a couple of hours, have a look and you'll see there'll be 10 parts uploaded.
You've got everybody at these now, with your movie a day reviews and your,
Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to start doing some reviews again, and I've got the name of it as well. Hunky's Reviews. Yeah, Hunky's Reviews.
I don't think we haven't got any questions on it yet. I don't think they know that we've got the questions panel open today.
They would.
No, it's just you started early. I think they probably.
Probably why.
Yeah.
But no, going back to Splinter Cell Conviction, do you know it's my favourite Splinter Cell game?
Really?
The reason I like it is because it's very edgy and it's very like a man wanting revenge, and I kind of like that. You know, like a agent going rogue to find out the truth.
Yeah.
And I like it. I liked. Well,
Not Conviction. You know, I got it wrong. Sorry, I was playing Blacklist. Sorry, not Conviction. I enjoyed. Everybody dissed it, and I liked Conviction.
I enjoyed it. Blacklist, I didn't like because I didn't like the whole waves and waves and enemies. It was like there was no real. It wasn't a Splinter Cell game. It didn't even have the voice actor either.
No, that was the worst thing. Not having Michael Ironside. I'm sorry, that was just. But yeah, no, that was the one that glitched on me. But yeah, no, Conviction surprised me. I also like Double Agent, but I know a lot of people didn't like it, and I like the fact that the PS2 version and the PS3 version were very different. So.
Well, what I liked about Double Agent was I liked playing the hardest difficulty because you had to make some serious choices when you played it on hard, because it was like, if I do this, it's going to cut down a lot, but if I don't do this, it's going to cut that one a lot, and you had to keep it even.
Yeah.
So you didn't kind of lose. And the best part was killing off the villains one by one. I like that.
I hated the killing Lambert though. That sucked.
Yeah, that was horrible. And the one thing I didn't like was the ending bit where you were on the boat.
Yeah.
I wish it had ended when you shot the bloke in the head, you know, in the place.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would have been better. But I guess it was kind of like, oh, you've got to stop this terrorist action, you know. But I used to like the bloke, the main terrorist bloke.
Yeah.
I keep my eye on you, Fesher, and all that. I used to like that stuff. I used to go up in inappropriate places and try and hump women with my moving back and forth action, and you know, and it was like, do I blow this up, or do I help, or do I report it? You know, I liked it.
No, I liked
it. I liked all of them up until.
Sorry.
I liked them all up until Blacklist.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing when Conviction came out. I was rather surprised because I didn't have an Xbox at the time, and it took me ages to finally get to play the game when I finally got an Xbox. And I was pissed off that it didn't come out on the PlayStation, considering the franchise had been mainly aimed at the PlayStation since the beginning.
Do you do gameplay videos, Tash? Apart from the reviews you've been doing?
I mean, I could, but I just don't want. I mean, I did it with X-Files Resist or Serve, and people were making rude comments about my voice and stuff. So I was just like, oh.
Oh what? Oh what? Well, they say things like this, like, when I hear your voice, it gives me a bulge. I want to rub it real good. Did they say things like that, or was it just...
Oh no, they were all like, oh, shut the fuck up, and oh, your voice is horrible.
Yeah, have you seen my gameplay videos? I'm like this, woohoo, yeah!
Yeah. But that was the thing, because the thing is I had such a history with this game. I was like making comments and stuff and taking the piss out of it, and they're all like, oh, we're trying to watch this for the footage. It's like, well, go play the game then. It's like,
what's the name of that second X-Files game?
Resist or Serve.
And it's not like the original with the FMV and stuff.
No, it's like a Resident Evil rip-off, basically.
What you need to do, James, is if you're not sure about what a game's like, just search it up and look on places like GameSpot and that, because they have, like videos and stuff on there. Or just look on YouTube and you'll see. It's better doing that than just picking up a game and not knowing,
Yeah,
just find my Let's Play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got Mulder and Scully in it and that. It's just, but it's not video quality, and it's not. The graphics are a bit cack. So.
There's only ever like 2 FMV games, isn't there? Just the X-Files and Viper.
Oh no, there's tons of FMV games.
Yeah, the problem is there's tons of them because they came out before the computers actually had fantastic graphics, because it was the best thing at one point.
Yeah.
And now, most of them, you never hear them because nobody cares about them now.
No, yeah, I just like the game. I just like the...
Have you not played Phantasmagoria then, James?
Sorry?
Phantasmagoria. That's a good one. Well, the second one was so good. That's an FMV one.
What actors does it star?
Nobody you'd know.
Yeah.
But it's a horror one. It's a scary one, so.
Hey, James, have you fancied watching the show The Originals?
I didn't know what it is.
Because apparently it's got vampires in it, standing around going, I'm really handsome and I'm going to bite that woman over there, my friend. And the other one goes, let me bite her. We'll bite her together.
I was going to ask if you'd watched it, because it is a vampire film. I've never watched it, but
I just saw the trailer. I'm going to buy it so I can watch it.
What's it called?
The Originals. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel. It was on, like, end of last year, start of this year.
Holy hell. The amount of shit I get on this computer.
Did you get, you just pre-ordered something. You ordered something. I can't remember what it was. TV show.
You talking about Mac?
Yeah. I can't remember. You.
What, Blu-ray, right? The Musketeers.
Sorry.
The Musketeers.
No, it was something else. Don't worry. You know when you think out loud. It was. No.
Because I've ordered Arrow.
Oh, did you get it?
I haven't got it yet. I think it comes out on the 16th.
Ah.
But because Best Buy have that sale thing at the moment, I'm just saving money on it. But I hate Best Buy because they have shitty packaging.
The 2013 show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My package turned up, the Musketeers one.
Yeah.
And the box was broken inside.
Oh.
Because what they do is they put it in a plastic bag, but they don't put any padding around it.
Oh. Did you open your Supernatural ones? How did they? Were they okay?
Oh yeah, they're all right. One of them's got a little broken bit, like in the corner, but I can deal with that because it only cost me like what, $6.
Mm.
And they had the ultraviolets in them, and I sold the ultraviolets for $10 each. So technically, it cost me nothing.
Blimey. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm laughing. I just started season 4 of Sons of Anarchy. So I should have that series finished by probably next week.
There's only been 2 seasons.
Yeah, because it's only started.
Yeah, it started last year.
The second season ain't even on TV yet.
No. I think it'll start this autumn, kind of thing.
The one thing I hate about TV shows, it takes forever for them to come out, right?
I hate the stupid mid-season breaks.
I hate that too, like Walking Dead.
Yeah. And they've had all of 6 episodes. It's like, once upon a time we had TV shows that went on for 25 episodes. Now they have to take a break every 6 episodes.
That reminds me, I need to start watching that again.
Mm.
Oh, do you want to hear what I bought recently?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I bought them on the Best Buy sale again. It cost me $280 altogether.
Bloody hell.
That's a lot.
Bloody hell's right. That's a hardcore. Hardcore. Alright, ready? Let me get up. I've got my Grey's Anatomy are coming today, series 7, 8 and 9. Strike Back, series 1 and 2, and Banshee are coming tomorrow. Okay, I bought Girls, series 1 and 2. Sleepy Hollow, Homeland Season 3, Person of Interest Season 1 and 2, Chicago PD, Scandal Season 1 and 2, Revenge Series 2, and Supernatural Series 9.
Chicago PD's good.
Series 9 now then, is it, Malcolm?
What?
Series 9 of Supernatural's already out.
No, it comes out next week.
You know, we got to wait for it until near Christmas for Supernatural.
Yes, because England's a shit heap of a country for imported films. Fuck you, England! Fuck you! Anyway, Chicago PD, I saw the trailer for it and I really fancied watching it. And the thing that annoys me with today's TV shows, Tash, is,
Yeah.
and James will understand this as well, to a degree anyway, because you both prefer DVDs anyway, so it's kind of, but you'll understand what I'm talking about. One of those shows are filmed in HD, being on DVD only.
Yeah.
Because, don't get me wrong, I can understand the DVD being out, but why would you release it not on Blu-ray? Because I'd rather buy it on Blu-ray for $10 more than buy it on DVD. It's like Rocky Blue. Rocky Blue had Series 1 and 2 out, and then they stopped it and just went back to DVDs. So it's like, should I buy the show or not?
That's the thing. You start buying it in a certain format, and then it's not the same thing because it's not HD, but it's like the packaging though. And I know I said it like with the West Wing. You know, they do it in a certain type of packaging where they, you know, you have all your binds lined up and it all looks smart and that. And then, like, near the end, for no reason, they just start changing the packaging, be it to slimline or whatever, and it doesn't fit with the rest of your collection.
Well, it's like the Grey's Anatomy collection. They're in boxes like this, you know, this size. I mean, not like this, but in the size.
No, but, yeah.
Right? And then they started doing them in this size, and you're like, why? And you're like, if you're going to do it, just do it like that. Yeah, now that they're doing it like this, they haven't changed the boxes either to this. They're still doing them the other way, and you're like, so it just ruins the look of the collection.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I felt like I said with my X-Files collection, because they came in, the original, when it was first came out, the expensive box sets were quite thick, and they were like fold-out boxes. Yeah. And then they changed them to the flip ones, and they just didn't fit with the rest of the...
Weren't they called M-Lock?
Yeah, M-Lock or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did they re-release them more then on the smaller box?
Because they can do it cheaper and still ask you for money, but make it a little bit cheaper. And people so stupid, they'll buy it or get rid of the old ones and buy it because they want to get the collection again or something. People do that stuff. It's ridiculous.
Oh, sometimes as well. Some people do it for storage, but, you know, like saving space. But it's stupid to get rid of the, you know, your old set. I mean, unless I mean, like my DVDs, you know, they get bashed up and sort of stuff. You know, I don't have a history of keeping my DVDs well, but you know, it is stupid, and I don't like the way they stop doing it in a certain way when you buy all the lot and then change it to something different.
Well,
do you own both versions? Do you own the big boxes and the thinner ones?
I do, but the thing is I only have my season 9 of the X-Files in big box form. It's region 1. It's not region 2 because they did not, as far as I know, they didn't do season 9 in big box in the UK. I've never found it. When it came out, I could only find it in the M-Lock style.
I'm guessing that's probably how it happened.
Yeah.
Because years later, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a multi-region player, have you, Tash?
No, I don't.
Well, I'll say this. It's like Smallville. When Smallville came out, they had them in the big box sets, like where the first one had the cases where it went like this.
Yeah.
The second one and onwards had them where you had to open them like this. And then I think when it got to like season 5 upwards, it was in thin, slim cases. And it was like, but you're ruining the way it looks. It's like, you know?
Well, like I say, the West Wing, the first few seasons I got because they came out in half-season blocks. And they had down the side like an American flag style. So when you lined them up, you had this nice American flag going on. And then, like you say, like season 3 or 4, they changed to the slimline, like DVD width boxes. And I was like, no, I have this nice American flag, nice, you know, display thing going on. And
well, it's like Underbelly. I bought all the underbears from the Underbears Australian show, and 5 of them had slipcases with them, and they all stayed the same design. The 6th one didn't have the slipcase on it, and I went mental. Because it's like, if I buy a TV show on DVD and one's got a slipcase, I want it to have the slipcase as well, the others. Not because I care about the slipcase, but because it looks weird when it's on your shelf. You know, if it's $5 over like 30, I'm going to buy that slipcase, obviously, because I'm not stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, if you saw a DVC show you wanted for like, let's say £3, but normally it was like 20 quid with the case, you're gonna go with the.
I'm gonna go for the free. Yeah.
Right. I'm not actually, but if it comes to buying it new, then obviously I want it with the zip thing.
Do you have a favourite packaging for a movie or TV show?
I do. My hard box. My hard box of Enter the Ninja. It's the most beautiful hard box I've ever seen in my life. I'm serious. It's better than all of yours. It's beautiful.
What about a TV show?
TV show. Probably the Avengers set in England.
Yeah,
I've never owned it, but I've seen it. It's like a book style.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't buy it over here in the complete set. There's Blu-ray coming out of it though, but it opens like a book. It's got a big photo book inside it and everything.
You mean like one of those digibooks?
No, it's not like a digibook. It's like like the OC had the photo book.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's a beautiful set. Originally, before I moved, I was going to buy it.
What about you, Tash? What's your favourite type of packaging for a DVD, whether it's a TV show or a movie?
Off the top of my head, I mean, I've not really got anything that's particularly fancy. They're all pretty much, like slipped in the sleeves and stuff like that. I do like the packaging on the special edition, anniversary edition of The Shawshank Redemption. You open it out and it's got this like oldie style interior behind the DVD discs and stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head. The Blade Runner box set is insanely huge.
Are you talking about the briefcase one?
No, it's DVD sized, but it's got like 5 discs.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my. I go get that. Sorry, you carry on.
Okay. Because there was a let's see. Oh, James has got his mouth wide open. He's excited. He's gobsmacked. He wants to see the Blade Runner set. Oh, look, there he is. Oh.
Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do the weird? I don't even know what I'd call that. What should I call that?
Why don't you call it Jimmy Twerker?
How about this?
There you go. I watched that video for the Work Family did a review, like in Penis. It's really funny, yeah, when you're like this. Oh. I love that bit. I was laughing in tears. And me go, just as it was.
You ought to do a video, like a collaboration like that, and you do it. I thought you were doing one, weren't you?
What?
Clips from the Geeky-Chat.
I'm gonna do it. I don't know when, but it's just gonna be like like best of kind of things.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be anything insulting, obviously.
Well, you mean like from the beginning to now?
Yeah, kind of thing. Like I might do best of like 1 to 10 kind of thing, and then to you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all the funny comments you and me have both said, like, oh, I want to see Kelly in a gangbang on the Geeky-Chat.
Ooh, Tash has got something.
Is this the metal tin one?
No, it's not. I'm
really looking forward to seeing what this is.
It's nothing.
There was a metal tin release of that.
Was there?
Yeah, originally. I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh, I think I've broken it.
Oh, you broke it.
Hey Tash, what's your next video to review? Your DVD or?
Mr. Murder 2.
I don't know off the top of my head, unfortunately.
You going through like movie after movie on your shelves?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I know what sounds funny, James, but what Tash said originally when she started the thing was it was going to be like one row at a time, one shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it shelf by shelf. That's the Blade Runner. Folds
Well,
up.
that's nice, isn't it?
It's got books in there.
Oh, did you hear? Did you hear? But there's a Blade Runner 2 coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with Harrison Ford.
It's got a funky plastic see-through.
Well, that's nice.
One Harrison Ford in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're making a Blade Runner 2.
Harrison Ford is such a moody git. You see him in interviews, and it's just like.
When I see him in interviews, he just seems to me like he's had enough. Like, I've done so much, just leave me alone to do what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he seems to be like. As Patrick Stewart, it's like, I want to help all, and I like you.
Yeah. Patrick Stewart, you see, and you just want to listen to him talk for ages because he always seems fascinated by stuff, you know.
You feel like you could sit down with him and Ian McKellen and just talk for years.
Yeah.
You know, and it'd just be like really fun. As with Harrison Ford, it's just like he's a grumpy old git, wants to do what he wants to do. Plus, he's old, he's dated.
Yeah.
Can I just say, to the 5 viewers that's watching, please, if you've got any questions, ask them. The questions panel is working now.
Because nobody's posting.
But, yeah, to say thingy, yeah, Blade Runner 2 apparently is in the works.
Oh.
And to be honest, I don't think it'll ever be as good as the first one, just because the different time.
I don't know what story they do, and it's... I don't like it when it feels like they've just got no other ideas for movies at the moment. So it's like, well, remaking it we'd get in trouble. So let's just do a sequel. It's like,
well, it's like The Goonies 2. I know the first one's a classic, but who wants to see them all as adults?
Mm.
Oh, what? There's going to be a Goonies 2?
Yes, it's been in talks for years, and they're finally going to do it.
Well, as I said last time, I'm pissed off that they're actually going ahead with Ghostbusters 3, so...
Yeah, never Harold Ramis is dead.
They'll be able to go ahead now with Harold Ramis gone.
They still are. You know what? Bill Murray has been holding up the talks on Ghostbusters 3 for decades now, going, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. He was the sticking point. And then, like, Harold Ramis dies, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess we should do it. And it's like...
Well, the thing that annoys me is they're making a Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Oh, dear God.
And you're like, Eddie Murphy's an old man now. No one would believe he's running around. There's even a Beverly Hills Cop TV show on at the minute.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, he hasn't been popular for years now. And it's like...
It seems as though every single movie, or good movie for that matter, is being made into a TV show.
It is. It's nothing for you. They're rebooting Underworld, and the last one came out in 2012.
Yeah, but it was... I was going to say it's the same with Spider-Man, but as you said, it's a different universe, so...
Yeah, Spider-Man is a different universe, technically. Yeah. No, it's not. It is technically, you know what I mean?
No, I know. But, no, I agree about Underworld, because that wasn't out that long ago, so...
Yeah, I mean, Underworld is the same universe, you know what I mean?
Has either of you seen the new From Dusk Till Dawn TV show?
No, but I've pre-ordered it. I've got it coming in the post.
You, Tash?
What was that again, sorry?
The From Dusk Till Dawn show.
No, I haven't watched it. I haven't even seen the sequels to the first movie, so...
No. Whatever you do, don't watch them.
No.
I've got the sequels.
We got a question on YouTube.
Okay.
From the Big John 36. You guys remember Condor Man, starring Michael Crawford, made by Disney? I remember it as a kid. Think James might like it.
Okay.
I've never heard of it.
Neither have I.
I might have seen it, but not remember it, because it was old then.
I think I've heard of it. I might have seen clips of, like, Michael Crawford in it, but I don't think I've
actually watched it. Remember, Malcolm and Tash, there's a lot of movies that I probably haven't even heard of, unless if something...
Let me just say this, James. This is like nearly the 50th Geeky-Chat. By the first one, we know. But you didn't know many movies, trust me.
1981 it's from.
Fucking hell. That's what?
So he must have been doing Someone's Do Have 'Em around that time.
That's what, 33 years old now?
Yeah.
The most shocking thing is I watched Man from Uncle episode the other day, and bloody Kurt Russell was in it as a kid.
Oh, really?
He was like 8, and I was like, bloody hell.
What, is he getting younger, not older?
Benjamin Button.
When you see Kurt Russell and you think he's an old man, and you see Robert Vaughn and bloody David McCallum still alive as well, it's like, fucking hell, you know what I mean?
I love David McCallum. I'd love to meet him.
The only Robert Vaughn films I've seen, or one of them, was the Superman 3 one.
Yeah, well, Robert Vaughn's a great actor.
Mm.
I loved him as Napoleon Solo.
Malcolm, what's your favourite Superman sequel?
Are you talking about Christopher Reeves only or continuously?
Okay, from Christopher Reeve through to the one in Superman Returns and then in Man of Steel.
Probably the second one. Isn't the second one got Zod in it, or is that the first one?
That's Zod.
Right, that's the second one.
It's the second one.
Mm.
Then that's the one I like the most.
Have you seen the Richard Donner cut? Because that's like a whole different movie.
I want to get the big box set, but it's a fortune over here. In England, it's like 10 quid on Blu-ray. Over here, it's like $80.
I've got the tin edition, the DVD tin.
You need to get the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray's beautiful.
And I've got all the DVDs in it, the tin and all the movies. The cut is good.
The cut is good of his jib. I don't like the cut of his jib.
Hey, Milky, you know when you do that chat sort of best bits video, you ought to put like a singing over track on it, where you singing on it.
I got a song. James Johnson, he tries to get off with the women, and he wants them to be in gangbangs on a chat. 'Cause he's a sick fucking bastard who likes to watch women get abused.
And what about the dogs?
Oh yeah, if he can't get a woman, he'll be happy with a dog.
How about Sooty the cat?
Oh dear. So he admits all his lovers.
I was going to say all his orgies. Animal bestiality.
Bestiality.
We all know he's into that. That is something serious though, James. You should definitely check out the originals, because it's probably something you'd like. That and Blood Ties.
Yeah, I've looked at it on IMDb just now. It's a good show.
Blood Ties is your thing as well, the one I showed you the other day.
Yeah.
I still say James should watch Lost Girl. That'd be if you sat watching
I'm
TV.
actually watching that.
Will you watch my gameplay of Grim Fandango, Tash?
Yeah, probably if I'm not busy doing stuff.
Let me answer it for Tash, because I know the real thing she means. I'm going to be too busy to watch that shit, because I don't really watch gameplays. No, seriously.
You know, I play games myself and stuff, and I just lose. You know, it's easy to lose track of time. I don't.
Oh, here's a good question for you, Tash. How many hours of gaming do you do in one day?
In one day? Well, see, I haven't played much recently. I mean, I played X-Files, and then last night I played the final chapter of the second season of the Walking Dead game. So that was a few hours.
That's about 2.5 hours, that.
Huh?
That's about 2.5 hours each episode of that game.
Yeah, it was about that. It was a good couple of hours or so. So yes, but I probably won't be playing anything tonight, because I'll probably do the movie, do the review, and then go to bed after setting it to upload.
Oh yeah, Malcolm, do you know? Sorry, Tash.
No, James, you carry on. I'll say what I'll say in a minute.
I'm Malcolm in the middle of doing a trade with Rossi Boy 19.
Yeah, what the fuck's that about? You fucking sellout. Doing a trade with Rossi Boy when he won't be in the fucking chat. Fucking scumbag. You send him a note in there saying Mel calls you a cunt. And put that in the trade. Melk said to put this note in saying you're a cunt.
No, it's already all sealed up. I've already got it all ready to post tomorrow.
Fucking Mossy boy.
It is a creative CD by me, which has got the Ginger Snaps movie theme on it, and it's also got an authentic release of the Ginger Snaps movie soundtrack.
Hold on. Are these real soundtracks?
Yeah.
Or have you just made them up?
Oh no, are these real soundtracks or are they ones you copied?
It's one I copied of the theme tune, but the other one is a proper soundtrack.
Why are you sending me the Ginger Snap CDs?
Because I bought the main CD on eBay, but I don't really want it now because I'm not really into the music that's on it.
And what are you getting back from him?
I don't know yet. He said, so he sent me a message saying what would I like, and I answered the how about maybe the Ginger Snaps Region 1 Special Edition DVD.
What, the Blu-ray?
DVD.
No, get the Blu-ray DVD one. James. Oh, I'm going to send him a message now. Oi, Rosie boy, you fucking send him the DVD Blu-ray, or I'll come down and I'll fuck you up, mug.
Don't say that to him. He might not do it anymore then if you do that.
You know, I ain't got a problem with Rosie boy, but, you know, if he doesn't want to be in the chats, he could at least bother, couldn't he, if he's going to do a trade with you?
Yeah.
Give me his address so I can go round there.
No, you can't. You can't fly in his house.
No, I will. It just annoys me. It's like I sent him a message, no response. You bother with him, no thingy. But if he wants to trade you for something, oh, that's all right.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
It'd be like Tash sending me the Harley Quinn, and me being like, oh, I don't want Tash in the chats anymore unless she's giving me something.
Yeah, it's like getting something out of you and then not, you know.
Yeah.
Malcolm,
Yeah.
I might receive your packages tomorrow or the next day.
I'm hoping so. Amazon hasn't sent it yet. It's been dispatching for like 3 days.
What one is that?
The Stitches and Hellraisers and that. It's still dispatching. I can show you if you want.
Okay, what about the other one, Saw?
As far as I know, they're on their way.
Okay.
I tell you, I was uploading. I got so annoyed. So I set like I say, I normally set the reviews up to upload when I go to bed. And I got up the other day only to find out that there'd been a power cut during the night. And I'm panicking. So my computer was off. I sit down at the computer to like check everything and that. It's like the computer's off. And I'm like, please don't say it stopped uploading. So I'm like panicking and everything and waiting for the computer. And thankfully it uploaded, but I was in panic mode. I
can imagine.
We just seem to have little, you know, like rolling blackouts every now and then. You know, they only last for a small time, but during the night,
You should have seen last night here. It was pouring it down and all the lights were flickering.
Oh, good.
And I turned the computer off because over you need to turn it off because obviously it can blow up because America's got this weird thing.
Yeah.
And the lights were flickering and everything. One went boom and went out completely. It was just really weird.
What's the weird thing, Malcolm?
Well?
What's the weird thing? Because it's America.
You know, our electric in England is a lot stronger than America's.
Yeah.
It's well documented, right? And the internet's better as well in England, right? But when there's storms, computers in America can blow up and shit because of electricity, because it goes through the window and everything.
Yeah, but that's happened, hasn't it?
No, not yet, but I think it happens because some houses are made of wood.
What's your house made of?
Wood. I think it's made because they're made of wood more than brick and stuff.
Yeah.
That's just a guess. I can't really, you know what I mean?
It looks like it's made from wood behind you, your walls and stuff.
Yeah, obviously that's the inside wood, but it's stronger wood on the outside. To be honest, when I first thought all houses in America made of wood, I thought, oh, that's not really good, is it? But they're very strong.
Yeah, it's because they can flex with like the wind and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, it's a safety kind of thing, I guess.
They did something on MythBusters where they were testing earthquakes, and they showed what a house like made of bricks would be like and stuff. And they said that whereas the bricks they get shaken out of place and stuff like that, whereas the wood just flexes with the.
Your house bricks, is it, Tash?
Pardon?
Your house is bricks.
Yeah, yeah. My house isn't a house, it's a bungalow, but it's made of bricks, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your house a brick? I think
Yeah.
everywhere in the UK is bricks, so...
Mostly. Some of it's bricks and some of it's cement.
Cement, yeah, yeah.
Cement. Mine was made of cement when I lived in Barking, and there was no good insulation because of it.
No, yeah.
Because with bricks, you can make a hole kind of in it and shoot in the stuff.
Yeah.
With concrete, you can't because there's no gaps.
There's no gaps, no, exactly, yeah.
Hey Malcolm, if I ever go to Barking, I won't have anybody barking at me, would I?
Let me tell you something, if you went to Barking, your anus would be torn apart because you won't fit in at all. Because you'd be like this. Let's say yes, and they'd be like in the back of this shop. Because they're all people where I come from. We're all very, how can I put it, aggressive.
Why?
I don't know, but maybe you can tell from knowing me what it's like. I don't know if you've noticed, James, but there's times when I get very aggressive. I don't think you notice.
You don't say anything, but you know.
There are times when all of a sudden I get so aggressive and people are like, it's because where I come from.
Oh, I know.
Is that Mumsy? Mumsy Wumsy? I love you, Mumsy.
But yeah, no, the review the film I reviewed last night, I definitely thought you two would like. So.
Well, what was it?
Goalkeeper.
What?
It's like a horror comedy, but it's kind of.
Can't say anything detached, Mum.
Because I haven't watched a couple of your reviews in the last few days. I'm gonna though.
Yeah, the last two, Sleepstalker and Soulkeeper. I think you both like.
Wasn't Sleepstalker Hollywood DVD? One of those cheap ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. It was an appalling film. It was alright, but it was appalling. It's alright if you like.
Exactly. It's a total 80s Elm Street ripoff, but
yeah,
it's bizarrely entertaining.
Oh, that's not too, James. Rogue Morgue, which I got in my let me just show you. This is going to bedazzle everybody. I got this in the horror block, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and Tash, I'm so jealous of you right now. The arcade block is sold out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're going to get a box. So I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't manage to subscribe before it sold out?
No.
Well, they just took money out for it, so...
Look what's in this month's magazine. There's a big review of a fantastic film. Midnight Hour. There's a whole page on it. I was like, what?
Wow.
Can you read us some?
Alright, ready?
Is it a good review?
I don't know, because I haven't read it. One thing I've noticed about Bowen's basement over the years, besides the upsetting stains on the ceiling and the odd smells radiating from the couch and little cartoon squiggly lines, is the dearth of 80s horror comedies on its shelves. Considering my buddy Bowen occasionally hints that he doesn't share my enthusiasm for 80s pop culture, I really, really fucking hate the 1980s, says he. I guess the omission isn't surprising, but it's been a burr in my possum skin panties for a long time. Possum skin panties? What?
What? This is Dame Edna.
Let's get to it. Where is it? Okay, there you go. The Midnight Hour is made for TV flick like Baby Snatcher and Mr. Murder. Wow. If you can put those three together, we know it's going to be seriously shit, don't we?
Yeah.
At least in the States, was trotted out every October in the years following its original 1985 airing. The plot centres around a group of high school kids led by nerdy Phil, a descendant of a Puritan witch hunter who doomed the New England town of Pittsford Cove to hundreds of years of being really cursed after he executed a witch slave named Lucinda. 3 centuries later, Phil and his pals, including Lucinda's descendant Melissa, Sheridan, the daughter of Harry, and her horny boyfriend, Vinny, find a scroll made of human skin with some stuff written on it. If you can't guess what they do with it, welcome to Earth. Sorry about hipsters. The curse involves all the demons of hell, which is a catch-all term that encompasses zombies, ghosts, dead serial killers, werewolves, and vampires. Before you get too excited, I should point out that since it's a made-for-TV movie aimed at young'uns, the undead man is usually of a low-key variety. At one point, a zombified milkman climbs on top of his truck and pours milk all over the street. All the fuck over it. Everybody makes their way to a costume party where vamped out Melissa leads all the monsters in a locomotion-inspired song and dance number called Get Dead. I'm dead, you're dying, everybody should try it. Get dead. It's friggin' awesome. Okay, so my taste is questionable. Would it help if I pointed out that Invasion of the Body Snatchers star Ken McCarthy shows up briefly as a foul-tempered judge?
It's a very interesting movie, and I totally recommend it to both of you.
If I'm being honest, though, I'm not sure I care about any of that. I love the Midnight Hour in all its crappy glory because it exemplifies everything I dig about the horror comedies that helped get me through the 80s. Even Bowen would have to admit there's some charm in its kitchen sink approach. Speaking of Bowen, if I were you, I'd get the hell out of his basement. He's going to rupture something when he gets back and sees the Wang Chung diarrhea put in the corner. And you do not want to be here when that happens.
I'm more worried about these possum panties, but...
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
I
fancy watching this, Tash. I fancy watching this. It's called The Hunted.
Alright.
It's got the guy who played Arkin in it. And it's from the producers of, of The Collector and The Collection.
Yeah.
So I really want to set up, but I couldn't find a download for it.
What is that, a film or a series? Is that a film?
A film.
Yeah.
Because it's only on DVD, I try and download DVDs, watch them if I like them, buy them.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Do you like the sound of the Midnight Hour?
No.
Gotta say quickly, hello to Alex. He said, Malcolm, to check your Facebook.
Check my Facebook.
Alex, if you're watching, you can come in and actually ask questions on the questions panel.
Yeah, he's only left the comment on the YouTube page, so...
Come on in, Alex! Ask some questions.
My friend, she got a DVD from Tesco's recently called The Hunters or something, and it's got people out of that Star-Crossed program. So... She keeps recommending to me to watch that, but I thought it was just another, like, Supernatural Roswell rip-off, so...
Do you know what Roswell, Tash?
Okay, Alex, I got your message. I'm glad you're watching, buddy.
I haven't watched Roswell. I've seen the old episode here and there. I really want to watch it from the beginning, so I'm going to have another... I think it's on Netflix, so I'm going to check out that.
How old is that show?
Is this Roswell?
Yeah, the TV show.
I want to buy it. Oh, you know what? I've got Netflix on the PS4.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's so many shows I could watch. I don't have to own the DVDs. I don't have to own the Blu-rays. I could just watch it. And then I go to put it on and I'm like, I can't watch this shit. I can't watch streaming. And then I'm like, I'm going to go on Amazon. I'll buy the Blu-ray. Even though I could watch it instantly.
I never have a problem with the streaming. That's the thing. It just flows straight through for me.
Oh,
so
the streaming does for me. I mean, I have a problem watching streaming.
Oh, you just have a problem watching streaming, right? Yeah.
For instance, Series 9 of Grey's Anatomy is on there, right? I didn't have to buy it. I could just watch it. What do? I put on the first episode, I'm like, I can't watch this. Can't watch this. I need the DVD. I need the DVD. And I go and buy the DVD for like $20 when I can watch it for free.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
I think that was me.
No, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Alex said to say, hi mate, I'm watching but my keyboard isn't working.
Okay.
Like James's brain.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
No, I was saying about, because, like I say, my friend got this film called The Hunters, which is apparently new, and it's got some people. That was why I mentioned Roswell, because it's got people out of Starcrossed in, and she keeps recommending that I watch it, but I never watched it because the trailer looked like a supernatural Roswell ripoff. But
does anybody fancy watching that new show, Bitten? So in Laura Vandervoort.
What show?
Bitten.
Bitten?
I think it's called Bitten. Let me have a look.
not heard
Once
of it.
bitten, but twice as shy. I start to singing, and you can catch my eye. Tell me, baby.
The vampire show.
I would assume with a name like that.
I think they're werewolves.
Vampire!
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bitten, yeah, it's called Bitten. I'll read you a bit of the synopsis.
Okay.
Once bitten, but twice as shy.
Are they just all Jordan Michaels walking around inviting people?
He is.
I've got a film upstairs called Once Bitten.
It was trust me. At one point, George Michael was walking around, but he wasn't biting people. He was doing something else to people. All right, here we go. Ready? Desperate to escape both a world she never wanted to be a part of and a man who turned her into a werewolf, Elena abandons her pack and takes refuge in a new city, starting over with a hot new romance and successful photograph career. But when bodies turn up in the werewolf sanctuary, Elena is torn between the life she has built and the wild and dangerous unpredictable one she thought she left behind. Based on the Woman of the Other World novels by #1 New York Times bestseller Kelly Armstrong, includes all 13 uncut episodes. But for that, they want like $40. What, for 13 episodes?
Yeah.
I like that Laura Vandervoort, but I ain't paying that. I wouldn't mind watching it. You know, it's on Netflix.
All right. Oh,
It's on Netflix.
Do you watch Netflix, Tash?
I do. I that's where I've been watching like Dexter and Prison Break and like I say, I've been watching Battlestar Galactica, so I'm only a few episodes from the end of that. So once I finish that, I can get back to watching some of the other stuff I was trying to watch. So
Wait,
I don't watch it often. I haven't watched for a while because I've been trying to catch up on my Sky Plus planner and then watching these movies of at night time. So
let me be honest with you, alright? Let me tell you something about Netflix, alright? Netflix is good for you, Tash, because you're a buyer, but you're not like hardcore like I am. So it's good for you because you can get a chance to watch stuff.
it's all right. I just can't afford to buy them, and unless I get a taste of them.
I didn't want to say that because that sounded quite rude if I'd have said that. You know what I mean?
I'm actually not more offended by the hardcore bit. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I'll say this then, alright? You can't buy it because you ain't got the money. Ha ha,
Yeah.
too.
No.
No, but seriously,
Yeah.
me, I'm one of those people. Most of the time I watch it, I have to buy it. I think it's the problem with being a holder is it's kind of like an illness
Yeah.
because you want to buy it. You I buy things and I'm like, why did I buy this? Why did I buy Diana the movie?
Oh dear God. Oh, you.
Why
It's
What is
awesome.
Look, it's like right here, and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm like, why the hell did that?
It's called Sacrilege.
And the worst part about it is it's got a special edition photo book in it. And I was like, what, Princess Diana? Oh,
No,
awesome.
it's fucking. What's her face, isn't it?
It's Naomi Watts.
Yeah.
So I'm
Who
like,
looks
what?
nothing like Princess Diana?
Oh. I got it for $8.
So, Malcolm, have DVDs been dispatched or not yet?
What?
These movies, they've not been dispatched yet.
I'll have a look. I said this earlier. I'll have a look.
Oh,
If not, I'll show you on Amazon to prove that they're actually coming to you.
okay.
I know what you mean, though, about buying box sets and stuff. I mean, I would rather have the box sets,
Yeah.
you know, on hard copies.
Price is outrageous, though, isn't it?
Let me see when you bring it up.
But that is the thing. When when I try and get box sets, I like to get, if it's a show that's been finished and that, I try and get the complete sets as opposed to buying individual.
See, I like buying them box sets because I can watch something like Grey's Anatomy in 2 days, like a 24-episode series.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that on Netflix. I just like owning them. It's a really weird thing, but that's why I tell you, I've got Californication season 7 coming. I got it for $16.
Oh wow.
Why? I put.
Do you watch Netflix, James?
No.
No, because I keep telling him to buy it so he can watch horror movies, but he won't do it because he's a cheap bastard.
He won't even buy. He won't even buy Blu-ray player. Just no.
I keep telling him, why not buy it for $5.99 a month?
It is worth it for £6. It's like, you know.
There you go, James. Just to prove to you that they are coming. Ready?
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh wait, where do I share the screen?
It disappeared. Oh, you got a pulsating circle.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh look, there it is.
It's me.
That's me.
Say look.
Hey? Oh yeah. What's that?
All the details.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's on the way. Hello?
There you go, I proved it to you because you didn't believe me.
I did believe you.
Yeah, okay. In case people wonder, I'm really looking forward to seeing what James thinks of the Curse of Chucky.
I'm looking very forward to seeing it. I'll actually do a full-length, in-depth review for it. I promise you, I won't say I can't remember what happened.
Okay, that's good. Because Curse of Chucky is absolutely stupid.
Tell you what, I'm going to actually watch it on my computer so I get everything taken in right up close.
Okay, good idea. Because I've still got to watch the Cedar Chucky and Child's Play 1 from the Blu-ray set. I just can't be bothered to watch them.
Have you got a box set or something?
I've got the Blu-ray box set that came out.
Yeah.
Well, I just can't. It's like right now. Last night I was going to watch Friday the 13th Part 8 again. So I'm still going through that box set, but I just can't be bothered because I've seen these so many times.
Have you got that Friday the 13th tin box set?
Yeah, I got that when it came out. $90 it cost me.
Woo!
That's not bad, really, when you think that's what, like 10 films?
You know when you get your camera, you ought to do like an unboxing of that, because I believe that's a good set.
Yeah, I might do. When I get my camera, I'm going to do an unboxing of my penis.
Ugh, that's not in a box.
I'm going to wrap it on the table. I'm going to go, look at this, ladies. Who wants the hunk of YouTube's tiny little pee-pee?
You could do the whole dick in a box routine, you know.
Did you know, I saw a porno test where they did that routine, where the bloke went, there's a dick in the box. So stupid.
Dick in the box.
Anyway.
How about spotted dick?
Yeah, you like spotted dick, didn't you?
It's a pudding.
Yeah, he likes spotted dick and he likes...
You like it with custard, James. Do you like it with custard?
Yeah, do you?
I don't like custard.
Why do you like custard?
I just don't like custard.
Is it because it's milky?
No, it's not that. I like... Oh no, I won't say that.
Oh dear. James is getting you talking dirty again.
I don't like custard and I do not like whipped cream.
Okay.
You don't like whipped cream?
No. I like my pudding, you know, if I'm going to have something like, you know, cake or something, then I like to be able to, you know, like say Christmas pudding. I like to be able to taste the Christmas pudding instead of all the
That's
stuff
a good idea. That's a good point, actually.
I've just never been, my body, it doesn't seem to like liquid food. It just rejects it. So I've just never liked stuff like custard and that.
Something new. You learn something new every day.
I think it's because of my sense of smell. Because I don't have one, I think it just affects my taste buds differently. So.
Probably right. It's like me. I can't stand nuts. If someone eats peanut butter,
You hang out with us.
if somebody eats peanut butter in front of me, I have to run to the toilet and throw up.
Oh.
Because I can't stand it. I told Donna before we got married, I said you're gonna have to quit eating peanut butter, or we won't get married.
Oh.
Malcolm.
She's in secret now.
So be honest now, Malcolm. What are you most looking forward to for my new gameplay?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Actually seeing something happen, because in X-Files nothing really happened.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to sound awful.
Kind of sums up the X-Files game.
You know, so I'm looking forward to Grim Fandango actually seeing you actually do something in it, but requires intellectual stuff.
Stuff from my mind.
Yeah, because that's what games are for. That's what you need a game to do. You need to test your mind.
Well, it's an adventure game, so you've got to use quite a bit of your brain in it.
That's what I mean. But as X-Files isn't really, to me, an intelligent game. It's one of those
X-Files is more of like a point-and-click.
It's mind-numbing. It's tedious. Everything is obvious. You get told, right, you're now going to go to the warehouse to do surveillance. Okay,
yeah, that's
thank
not
you for telling
It's
me.
nothing special.
Yeah. Everything is so obvious, except for some of the, speech choices, like when you piss off X or you mess with Mulder while he's got the black oil in him. But other than that, no, I completely agree. It's just mind-numbing pointlessness. So.
Nice glasses, Tash.
Yeah, where did you get them from? I've never seen them before. Oh, wait. Here's some. Ooh.
It's when my nerd block turns up and they've got bloody glasses in there, I'll be pissed off.
I officially hate you, Tash, for getting the arcade block before me.
Yeah. I'm going to sit here and unwrap it in front of you. And it'll probably be disappointing. To be fair, it'll probably be disappointing. But
when you get it, shout on the Geeky-Chat just so I see what's in it.
Yeah.
I'd rather see your one because I can see it and talk to you about, can't I?
Yeah.
Tash, what was your reaction when you first ever found out about the X-Files game back in the day it was released?
Like as I said on my bitching on the rant, I was so excited. It was this, they promised to immerse you in the world of the X-Files, and you'd be doing investigating, and you'd be meeting Mulder and Scully and that. And no, it wasn't that at all. And that's why it has pissed me off so much, and why I felt the need to do a review rant on it. And people were like, oh, this was an awesome game. I'm like, no, you don't understand what was promised and what we got. And how upsetting that was for somebody who was such a big X-Files fan at the time that the show was still on.
Talk about something actually interesting. I bet the...
I didn't bring it up. I was...
I bet the arcade block has a really cool shirt in it this month.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see that.
That's got to be a really good shirt for their starting one.
For their first one, yeah.
I wonder if there's going to be a block out, a block called About the Block.
Well, that'd be a bit weird because then they'd have to do things about that. It's like these Minecraft game things. I don't understand the point of Minecraft at all.
No, I can't start. You know what? I tried playing it because everybody was, this is awesome and everything, and I played it and I was just like,
Well, it's like I was looking on the PlayStation last night at the new games on the PlayStation Plus. And one of the games looks like an old Atari game. I was like, what the fuck is that doing on a PS4?
Yeah.
They're giving that away for free.
But I find nothing. Minecraft, there is no purpose to it. This is where I piss off all the Minecraft fans. I find no purpose to it, and I was just like, I'm sorry. Like we said with the games and that, it's fun when there's adventure, when you're thinking and stuff like that. But I just find, I feel like my life is more interesting than sitting and playing Minecraft.
Let me tell you something about Minecraft. Mate, I haven't played it, But I just look at the stuff. I'm like, why would anyone want badly pixelated characters? And why would everything look so rough? You know, I'm like, it just looks like shit. Now, I'm sure it's fantastic for people who like the game, and I'm good for them.
Why is it so pixelated, that game?
It's meant
just
to be.
Sorry?
I think it's meant to be. I don't know. I've never really cared about it, to be honest.
My niece Jessica, she just got into playing Minecraft.
Oh dear, get her off now.
Yeah, James's niece is playing shitty craft.
She's playing it with a friend online.
It's like that game that Gareth keeps mentioning, Hotline Miami. Right, I looked it up and I was like, oh, you know, this looks pretty good because it's like, you know, like a Dan view kind of old kind of. I tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of, you know, Chinatown Wars, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that a bit. And I was watching a video of it and I got so bored watching the video because I was like, these type of games, they're boring unless you're playing them.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I've decided I'm going to get myself a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume.
Oh my god, that'd be cool. It's not.
Check your Facebook again, Alex has said.
Okay, let's get my Facebook.
Sorry, James, what were you
How
gonna
about
say?
Malcolm the Turtle?
James, send Scream Bloody Murder to Wassy Twat 101 instead.
No.
What is it doing?
Mum?
I know, you made your hands
Look another one.
Summer loving, having fun. Mums is in, James in his room. She's talking to him, and that's not a surprise. He's the Norman bass of 2014. You know what? I'm going to start doing concert videos on YouTube. And just singing randomly things, you know, awesome singer, obviously.
When you start getting copyright claims against you, you got to worry.
You can't.
Oh, that's
If you do a cover of something, they can't copyright you unless it's the actual song.
Oh no, you can say it's a parody. So
Oh, hip hop, you like Jack the Ripper.
What? It's this.
Huh?
Kipper, as mean as Jack the Ripper. Kipper, smack James with a kipper.
What?
Yeah, baby. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Slap James in the face. Turtle power. James actually looks like the old Turtles from the 80s series.
What, me?
Yeah, with your hairstyle, you actually look like one of the original Turtles.
Who am I?
I think Tash can play April O'Neil pretty perfectly. And I could
Couldn't
play
get into that jumpsuit.
and I could play Rocksteady or something. You know, like one of the dumb ones.
Oh yeah, you can
I'm
totally do
I'm not brain in that belly, you know.
You got what? Did you say you want to be Krang?
No.
He totally wants to be Krang. He could be the body. I mean, you know, he does look a bit like the body of Krang.
He does actually. Do you know what? When they got rid of Krang and Shredder, they ruined that series.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be the brain in the body.
But
That
I
is
know
Krang.
yeah, that is Krang. Krang, I used to love Krang. The way Krang used to talk like this. You don't know what you're doing, Shredder. You need to do it. Why do you keep messing up, Shredder? And you're like, why doesn't Shredder just stab him in the fucking brain? Like?
I know, I should have just stabbed him. I mean, he's only a blinking brain.
You're like, this is Master Samurai bloke who runs away from the turtles at every opportunity he can.
Malcolm, can you do an impression of your favourite turtle?
Oh dear. Well, you know, I haven't watched the show in ages, so I can't do the voice. But let's pretend the voice doesn't matter, really. Oh, Raphael, you need to sort yourself out. We can't eat pizza all day, Raphael. Come on, we need to go and stop Shredder.
You sound like the blue one.
Thank you. I was trying to go for the purple one, and I'm the blue one.
Close enough.
How about this? Oh, Splinter, please teach us the ways of the tiger, please. Oh, sorry, this is the English version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Where we say, oh,
Hero Turtles instead.
Yeah, Hero Turtles. I'll never forget watching the next mutation with the female turtle as well.
Oh,
oh, I'm your sister. And you're like, they all want to get in a gangbang. Oh, my sister.
I always thought there was something slightly creepy about 4 turtles chasing after one woman in April. So.
Yeah. Is your favourite turtle the one in the red eyes thing?
Yes, Raphael, yeah.
That's
why I
she
got these glasses.
Mine would have been the blue ones, to be honest, because I always preferred Leonardo, but I'm happy with Donatello because he's the brainy one.
Yeah. I did like Donatello as well. Donatello was my other favourite. I think I was... I always felt like Raphael was kind of the outsider. I think I kind of empathise with that. But also, red's my favourite colour, so I sometimes I wonder if I was just drawn because of red. So. Well,
I found Raphael and Michelangelo were more like the fun ones, as Leonardo and Donatello were more like the brainy and the serious one.
Yeah, Leonardo was a boring git.
Do you both like the sequel in the movies, The Secret of the Ooze?
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. James, I've got a question for you. It's one I asked in the Q&A.
Okay.
Alex answered the question, so you can, because it's only fair. What actress would you have sex with while 3 actors danced around you naked?
It's a good question.
It can be for you as well, but the opposite way round, obviously.
Can you repeat the question? Oh, after James has answered. Sorry. No, after James has answered. Sorry.
Buffy.
So you'd sleep with Buffy?
Yeah.
So you want to say Sarah Michelle Gellar, you'd sleep with Buffy?
Yeah, Michelle Gellar.
Okay, and who would the 3 guys be?
You?
No, these have got to be actors. Do you know how many people after watching this are going to go, they're gay lovers?
Yeah.
Okay, Chugga, come get it.
There's a question for you on YouTube, Malcolm.
Is there? Okay, let me have a look.
Okay, Mum.
Have you seen the leaked nudes pics of Kate Upton and Jennifer Lawrence? I'm not going to bother asking James because he doesn't like women. Oh, okay.
I actually have them downloaded and in a folder. I was actually more happy to see the Victoria Justice ones, to be honest. I'm a bit angry that Avril Lavigne's ain't out yet because I really want to see what her breasts are like. That's an honest answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about you, Tess? Have you seen the leaked photos yet?
You know what? It's not high up on my to-do list, to be honest, to look at the, I'm sure I'll have a look at some point, just out of curiosity. But other than that, I'm just,
Well, it wasn't on mine until I saw it on Facebook, but it'd been leaked, and I was like, oh!
I didn't know this was a thing, and this is the first thing I'm hearing about it, so...
Oh, well. So who are the 3 actors, James?
So, Michelle Gellar? Oh, the actors.
That's the actress you're sleeping with, but who would the 3 guys dancing around you naked be?
Don't know why. Jim Carrey.
Okay.
David Boreanaz.
Okay.
And David Duchovny.
Okay. That sounds like good. What about you, Tash? If you could sleep with one man while 3 women dance around you naked, who would they be?
I would definitely sleep with Joshua Jackson.
Okay.
I don't know what. That's not something I ever thought of.
You have to answer the question because James did.
Don't know. Gillian Anderson. Don't know. I don't know. Alison Hannigan and I don't know. Somebody say something while I think. It's got very quiet. I feel like a heavy. Oh look, that's nice. What is that?
You've got what? So you picked Gillian Anderson, and you picked Alison. What do you call it?
Hannigan.
Hannigan.
Willow. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't think of.
What about the Queen? Why don't you have the Queen in there with you?
Oh good God. Anybody but the Queen.
Okay.
You know what? I had it on the tip of my tongue then, and I
Oh dear. You had
That's
this
all
one on the tip of your tongue.
No, I can't think. I can't think of a third. I'm not.
Okay. So two then.
What job?
Okay.
What is that? What was your answer anyway, Malcolm?
Mine was Maggie Q, while having Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
I'll say Maggie Q was my third woman.
Maggie Q was the woman I slept with. Harrison Ford, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro were there slapping my butt when I was doing it.
So small,
All naked, because I think that'd be a good sight. Imagine that, it'd be really funny, wouldn't it?
Well, you know, there's too many men that I had to pick from, so I'd rather have an orgy. I would have rather have replaced the 3 women with 3 men, but you know.
We all know James wants to get off with Rosie boy.
No, I don't.
He does. Let me tell you something about James, right? He started off with hitting on Gareth and getting off with Gareth as his boyfriend. Then he drove him to Bose.
Yeah.
Then it was with. Look,
What was it?
he said,
He's
yeah.
avoiding the subject. Look.
He said, yeah, right? Then it got with me, right? And it was like, oh, Malky, you're the best. Oh, yes. And then it was Sparky Gerbil. But he wasn't Sparky enough.
Well, turn it down there.
No, it's Wazzy Boy.
I got it, Matt.
Done what?
She thought the computer was a bit too loud, so I turned it down a bit.
You noisy boy, you.
Get some earplugs. Why don't you do what I do when I'm upstairs? Why don't you put earphones in your ears?
I don't have any.
Why don't you get some? That way your mum won't have to listen to it, and then you won't have to worry about her kind of complaining if it annoys her.
It's because my mum's watching those bad boys coming for you.
What, is she watching them in the living room?
Yeah.
So that's the whole point of the door being shut and everything then?
Yeah.
He hasn't got the door shut. Yeah. Have you got the door shut? Or?
Well, get earphones. That way you won't have to hear that, and she won't have to hear this.
My mum watches CBS reality.
She watched CBS Bestiality?
No, CBS reality.
Now we know where it comes from.
What?
CBS Bestiality. We know where it comes from now, don't we?
I'm a beast.
No, you're not a beast. You're a bestiality king. You sleep with animals like Ted and Sam and Sooty.
No, I wouldn't do that to Sooty. He scratches me.
Oh, so you admit you've tried it then?
No, I picked him up and cuddled him. That's all.
Oh dear.
Why, thank you.
Oh, don't. Yesterday, I got a phone call. My mobile was charging, so I went to go answer the phone. And I'm stood by the window, and my cat decided she wanted to get up on the windowsill. So she jumped up, except she didn't make it. So she fell back down and grabbed my leg on the way down. And like, ow, there was quite a lot of blood.
Malcolm, do that drawing app? You haven't done that for a while.
What drawing?
On the chat.
No, we'll do that. We'll do that next time.
Right.
Because we're messing about way too much. We're going to talk about some serious stuff, guys. The glasses come off because it's serious time.
We need some questions.
Yeah, people ask us questions so we can answer them.
Why is
James
nobody...
missed the one. Have you seen the look?
We've got 5 views and nobody's asking questions in the questions panel. And I think because they don't know how to.
James, have you seen the leaked photos yet?
The what?
Yeah, have you seen the leaked photos yet?
Have you seen the leaked nude pics of Kate Upton and Jennifer Lawrence?
No.
There was more than that. There was like 20 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because on Pirate Bay, they've got the title under fapping in time for like.
And now we've got 7.
I'm trying to go download them, look.
Welcome.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at this picture. There's been this. Apparently, it's Mark Harmon's birthday today, and they've got like this then and now picture. And I can't believe he's 63. He's still looking far too good.
Is that the guy who plays Gibbs?
Yeah.
How can he be 63?
There is no way. It should be criminal. It's just...
It looks like he's like 48, 50.
Yeah, a push. Yeah, 50. I would not have said any more than 50. But yeah, just. Oh.
Oh, post just came.
I don't think it'll be Harley Quinn that quick.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Talk about something. Bring up a serious subject and talk about it. Get my post.
Have you played Grim Fandango before, James?
Yeah, I played it back in '98 when it first came out.
Oh, right. Do you remember it much? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, you play Manny Calavera.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you... Because I know some games you play and it's easy to forget what they're like, but...
Travel agent at the Department of Death. He sells luxury packages to souls on their 4-year journey to the eternal rest. But there's trouble in paradise. Help Manny untangle himself from a conspiracy that threatens his very salvation.
Now, there's a good game you should play. If you like Grim Fandango, there's a good one called Medieval.
Yeah.
My sister played that years ago. That's a good one. I can't remember who plays, but it's like Grim Fandango in a way. So.
Have you played any other LucasArts games?
Yeah, like I said, I've played a good number of LucasArts games. I'm trying to think. I played one recently, and I can't remember what it was. It's a shame now that they've all been sold off to Disney. So. Because I know a lot of people were hoping that those kind of games would be redone and re-released and stuff, but...
This is going to be remastered.
Yeah.
Roy, what's his name? The guy that did it. I don't think his name's on it.
I'm trying to think. I know the guy's name, and not like when you hear it said, it's... But that's the PC version, is it? Because I know I had it on, I think, PlayStation, for PlayStation.
PC one?
Nice.
Tim Schafer or something? Yeah.
I can't remember.
Tim Schafer does Full Throttle and Day of the Tentacle.
I think I've played Full Throttle, but not Day of the Tentacle. So have you played other LucasArts ones? Or?
Did I hear that? Day of the Testicle. Day of the Testicle. Yeah. I played that.
No, Tentacle.
I need to, you know what, I should hit my music, shouldn't I? Bubble, 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 bubble. Yeah!
I had this game years ago. It's one of those stupid, you know, like match the colour, kind of like Bejeweled and stuff like that. But it was called Bloobs. But my mum got into playing it, and all we would hear around our house was Oh, you're going to play bloobs? It always sounded like we were talking about something rude.
I thought you said boobs.
Yeah, exactly. What's that? The East.
Look at this packaging for Best Buy. Look at that packaging, right? There's 3 box sets in there.
Is it?
Safe, is it?
That's a bit. Yeah.
There's 3 Grey's Anatomy box sets, 2 of them which are like that. It's not very much packaging, is it?
So there's no padding, like packing around them kind of thing?
Find out. There wasn't in the ones that they send singly. And end up with really, really tatty slip covers because they get really bashed up.
Open it up, see what it is.
Have a look, hold on.
This is
Tomorrow I've got Banshee and Strike Back Series 1 and 2 coming. On Blu-ray. Oh. Have a look. There we go, you ready to see what it's like inside?
Yeah.
Oh, no padding at all. Right.
That's, yeah.
If I pull them out. Oh, right now, Series 9! Series 9!
Where is it telling me?
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy Series 8! Oh, Series 8! That looks so tatty. Look at that. Is it more, does that look tatty?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It also was put in the wrong way round. That looks really cheap and tatty, that one. But look, there was no padding in it whatsoever. Best Buy are really cheap and tatty, aren't they?
At least it's not like ruined though, or knocked about.
Yeah, but the discs have probably fallen out inside the cases and knocked about. I hate that when discs come out of their like spindle in the boxes and you even when they're packaged well and you take them out and they're like all scratched or whatever where they've been bashed here and there.
Well, what really pisses me off, I mean, I like Best Buy, I like going in their store. I might start doing it where it's store pickup. Because I really, really can't stand the bad packaging. It's like I've got Arrow coming, and I'm like, is the box going to come broken?
Have you got a Best Buy near you?
Yeah, just up the road. So I might just do that. Well, I'll do the next lot, I might just do that.
Is that the only box you had come?
That and the East. I've never seen the East, but it was $6. I'll sell the Ultraviolet for that, so it'd be free. I buy films that are cheap with their Ultraviolets now, because I know I can sell them and get the same thing back. You know?
But what do you do with the boxes? Because you have to provide the box for the Ultraviolet, don't you? Or do you just put them in a slip?
What about? When you sell the Ultraviolet...
Sorry, ignore me! Brain fart, ignore me. Yeah, I know what the Ultraviolet is, just ignore me.
Yeah, that was great. I was just like, what?
I know, I don't know what... You know what? It's because they normally come in the Blu-ray, DVD, Ultraviolet box sets now, and I just have a momentary brain fart, sorry.
James.
Momentary brain fart.
James, I think Wazzy Boy should send you something because he's not in the chats.
As payment for not being in the chat.
Well, because, let's put it this way, right? It's like, oh, you know, send me the Ginger Snaps thing, which is probably rare and probably costs a lot now, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to send it to him, right? And what's he going to send you? Probably something like Scream Bloody Murder 2.
No,
I don't like that whole not knowing what he's sending you. I'd like to know what's being sent, you know, instead of this whole, oh, I'm going to surprise you, because it could be some shit that turns up.
I've asked him what I'd like.
Like what? What do you put? And it better be something good, because if it's not, then you need to change the list.
I told you already, it was the Region 1 Special Edition of Ginger Snaps.
Yeah, but you should have asked for the Blu-ray DVD one. The new one that came out.
I can't ask for that one, because that's his own one.
No, but that's probably worth the same thing as the CD.
No, but he recently had that come from himself. I don't ask him for his personal copy of that.
Why would you want to go backwards instead of forwards?
I have to get it myself. That's the thing, because it's his personal copy.
Tash, what would you pick? Would you pick a DVD or a DVD and Blu-ray edition?
I would pick a double DVD Blu-ray edition set.
Have you got any, Tash?
Yeah, I got quite a few.
She's got.
I got a lot of the the Disney ones and a load of other movies. I try to, if there's ever an opportunity, I try to get but I like to get them in the DVD cases because, of course, they go on my shelves with my other DVDs. So that doesn't bother me so much now, but certainly when I first started collecting them, I wanted them to be uniform. My OCD tendencies kind of wanted me to have everything fitting with each other. So
Time for a glass of milk.
Could you imagine what they'd have done? Could you imagine what they'd have done, Tash, if you'd have got VHS DVD copies? How big the bloody thing would have been?
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
Can get them. I mean, you can get them in special sets, but can you imagine if that had been for years?
Tatty or tacky?
We have a couple of questions.
Ooh, what do we have?
Are you guys fans of the National Lampoon movies? Which is your favourite?
Ooh. James,
My favourite. Sorry, no, James first. Yeah.
I like the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas is that Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
Okay, Tash.
I love a good number of the National Lampoon ones. Sometimes they got a bit silly. I didn't like the Men in Black rip-off. But I would say my favourite is, without a doubt, Christmas Vacation, although closely followed by National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon.
Oh, you know what? Loaded Weapon is amazing.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I love that film. That's probably my favourite one, followed by Van Wilder. I like Christmas and that. What?
Ernest.
What? Where? When?
What was that, James?
Ernest.
No, that was not a National Lampoon one.
No. I mean, it was a series of movies that me and my mum used to watch.
Yeah, I like Ernest, but I did feel they got a bit repetitive after, like, the 12th one.
To be honest with you, I'm with Tash. I really enjoyed the show, but when I got older, it was dated and it was something that I just couldn't bother to watch anymore.
Because I like the Ernest Goes to Jail and Saves Christmas and Ernest Goes Stupid. That was my favourite one.
You can get them on Blu-ray for like $2 each. Quick, buy a Blu-ray player.
Those ones you listed, James, are good, but they just got so repetitive after a while. It was like, oh no, not another Ernest movie. It was just like...
We've awoken the evil in Tash now. She's getting aggressive with James now because she realises, like I have, that Ernest is shit.
Oh no, I agree with the ones that James mentioned. I liked, like Saves Christmas and Gets Out of Jail and stuff, but it's just some of the other ones. There was like so many of them.
Look at that. See, this is what you meant earlier, look.
Yeah. Exactly.
Why did they make them so thin?
Because it's cheaper that way.
Ask Gareth. He's really thin. He was made thin, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Gareth, why are you so thin?
You lucky bastard.
Welcome. When I receive Stitches, Curse of Chucky, and the Hellraiser movies, I'll do full-length reviews of them for you.
All right. Well, I'll send you that list you asked for the other day, probably tomorrow. All right.
Yeah.
The Big John 36 also asked, do you remember the Broken Sword games on PS1 and 2?
I do. But do you know what? I remember the Broken Sword games on the PC first.
Oh, really? Was it on PC?
Yeah, number 1 and 2. They were what started all of the adventure kind of point and clicks. They were like the biggest games.
Broken Sword game?
What?
Broken Sword.
Broken Sword. It was like a kind of adventure, It's hard to explain. It was like an adventure point and click with thrilling elements to it. It was a really, really good thing. And then they made them in 3D instead of the 2D images. And it ruined it. I mean, I like them still, but they're nowhere as good as they were. I mean, now you can get them on Android phones to play.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
The original ones, yeah. They're really good. So, Big John 36, good bringing that up, that game. It reminds me of so many things. I should play that again and probably do a playthrough of that.
I played it on the PS1, but I think I only played like the first one or something. So, you know, the first PS1 one. So.
Big John.
Oh, look, Adam, here we go. You can get the Ginger Snap sandwich of Amazon Pre-owned for £1. Thanks, Adam.
Wrote for Luck 85 asked Tash James Malcolm, which is your favourite Marvel film? Mine is The Avengers.
Mine is Spider-Man, is that one?
That's not an Avengers movie, is it? Oh, he said
Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So James says Spider-Man.
I say the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, yeah.
Original what?
The Tobey Maguire one? You know, the ones with Mary Jane Watson.
Are you talking about the Sam Raimi ones?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Tash?
I loved The Avengers. That was amazing. But I liked Spider-Man too. I don't know. I like a good chunk of them. I guess I'll go for The Avengers, if not Iron Man 1.
Oh, well, that leaves a hard one for me. I don't like picking the same as other people.
No, I know. That's why I was trying not to pick The Avengers.
Can you imagine if you picked The Avengers, that'd kind of take all of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Marvel films. I actually like the Fantastic Four.
I like the Fantastic Four. Yeah.
Spider-Man is probably my favourite character. Oh, I know. Is it? Yeah, the Punisher.
Alright, I've not seen that one.
I always liked the Punisher. I always found him great because he blows people's heads off and shit.
What's the Punisher?
Look it up later, you'll see. It's basically a guy who loses his kid and his wife, and he goes out and killing drug dealers and gangs and stuff. It's awesome. Great comic books.
What I loved about the Spider-Man movies is that they had that comic style feel. You know, they felt true to the comic books. But I just also J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson was.
I was going to say about 11 o'clock, but no, it's too late. Okay.
J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson was the best casting ever. So.
James Jameson ain't even in the new ones.
No, he's not. But they probably knew that they couldn't get, somebody as good.
Did you say?
Exactly, Mum. It's not really.
13 minutes or more. Worst thing about Spider-Man.
Alright.
The new one.
Oh, the new one, the Screen Junkie, because Cinema Sins and Screen Junkies. Cinema Sins did their own version of an honest trailer, and Screen Junkies did their version of Everything Wrong With Spider-Man. So I just saw those today. They came on the chat.
They must pay for rights on their YouTube channel to use them, because otherwise they'd be taken off. So they must be a proper company for gets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they must be, because you know what?
In the morning.
Because I've never agreed to be YouTube. They keep emailing me. Oh, would you like to be a partner of YouTube and all that stuff? And I'm like, no, because my stuff gets pulled at the moment. If I got more attention to myself, I'd have everything pulled. So.
Well, I'm a partner, but the thing is, I think Screen Junkies is like IGN, a real company for small YouTube, because most of those companies get to be taken off immediately.
Yeah. No, they would be completely taken off. So they obviously pay rights or something for using that footage.
I've got a question. What's everybody's dream date? I know what yours is, Tash. It's to walk along the shore with me, hand in hand,
Oh yeah.
With me singing, "Oh, hello there, Tash. How are you?" And I've got a Scottish accent, and what happens is we go for a meal, and then you go like this. Oops, and David Duchovny turns up.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of sad news.
Sorry, bye.
What's the sad news?
I need to end things at 11:45 tonight.
Why?
I got to get up earlier and we got to go out in the morning.
Why can't it finish at the normal time at 11:30?
I don't know, Mum said she wants me to go to bed earlier tonight because tomorrow morning.
And my ideal date would be a picnic. Nice meal or something. I know everybody says a movie, and I'd love that, but at the same time, you're not really talking to each other, so...
So it'd be a picnic?
Yeah, a picnic or going bowling. That would be awesome.
Actually, you know what? I think bowling is a good date because you're having fun, there's a little bit of competitiveness, but it's nothing serious. And you can talk while you're doing it as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like the idea of bowling. But I've never been on a date, so shh.
What about you, James? What's your ideal date?
I don't know.
You must have an ideal date.
What would you like to do if you went out? What would you do?
Probably go to the movies or something.
My ideal date would be to go to a nice restaurant like I do with Donna, talk, hold hands, and get to know each other. Because the best place to date is somewhere where you can actually talk, like you said.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you go to the cinema, you're not talking, or if you are, you're getting people going, shh.
That is my only problem with. I like the idea of a movie, but it's like, because it's something that you can then connect over afterwards. But I don't like that whole 2 hours of sat there together where you're just not talking. You know, like you say, you can't talk. So I want to get to know somebody over. You know.
James, can you ask your mum if you can be a little bit longer?
Ma? Malcolm's just asked if I could be a little bit longer. Oh.
If you could make a versus movie between two characters, superhero or horror, who would it be? That's from Big John again.
Right, you answer that first.
Ooh.
How about Freddy Krueger and Wolverine?
Dude, that would be awesome.
I'm afraid not, Malcolm. I'm not allowed. I know it's afternoon over there, Ma.
Well, that's not the reason why I asked. It's just because of the normal time thing. That was all.
Yeah, the normal time thing.
I wish you'd stop going on about my time.
No, yeah.
James, if this keeps happening, we're going to have to do a chat from our channel.
Yeah.
Just so that they can keep going, because it's just a bit, you know.
Well, it's just short notice because it's 10:30 now. That's only 15 minutes.
So it's disappointing. But, so what would you pick from superheroes and horror villains to go against each other, James?
Batman and Superman.
No, you can't pick superheroes. It has to be a superhero and a horror.
I think you said or.
Oh, okay. So mine would be Wolverine and Freddy Krueger. And yours would be Tash, because I don't think I heard yours.
No, I couldn't think of one. You know what? I had one come up in my head the other day, and I can't remember what it was now.
Malcolm, I think Saturday's chat will be able to go on for the usual time.
Huh?
The Saturday one will be able to go on longer.
Okay, that's alright. I'm not upset with you, James. It's just because it's short notice. It kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tash will be this way, not with you, but just with the time thing. That's all.
Yeah. I can't think of one. Freddy Krueger versus Chucky.
Oh? Freddy versus Chucky?
Yeah.
So am I the only person who mixed them up?
Okay. How about Chucky versus Rocket Raccoon? Does he count as a superhero?
I do not know. How about Deathstroke versus Jason Voorhees?
That'd be awesome. Or Deadpool versus oh, what's his face?
Oh.
Fucking out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Leatherface.
Leatherface. Yeah.
That would actually be quite cool because he'd be cracking jokes and jumping about and everything.
I know, Leatherface would be just stood there going.
And Leatherface would have his skin mask on, probably licking the skin like this, like. It'd be good. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Also got asked if we like the Monkey Island games.
Do you know what? I've never really played them, but from what I played of them, they were okay. I played one, I think, demo, and it was okay, but it was never really my kind of thing.
I played Escape from Monkey Island and Curse of Monkey Island.
Monkey Island's the one where you're running about in a ball, isn't it?
No, that's I can't remember what that's called, but it's a point-and-click adventure. It's a type of adventure.
Oh, then I probably haven't seen it then. So.
Do you have any favourites, Malcolm?
Oh?
Do you have any favourite adventure games?
The only games I can really tell you my favourites are the usual. Grand Theft Auto. Not 5, because that sucked. They should be bringing out a add-on to that, so. Metal Gear Solid, Uncharted, Splinter Cell, not the new one because that sucked. Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raiders. I thought the original Tomb Raiders were brilliant. Oh.
What would be your favourite adventure then, Tash?
Adventure? What, game? Or just like what I would like to do? Game, I love the Uncharted series. I know they're essentially rip-offs and homages to Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider and stuff, but I love the Uncharted games. They're amazing adventure games.
Oh, Alex said James versus Godzilla versus Danny Dyer. That would be an interesting combination.
Where's Mulder, Tash?
I don't know. There's one way to solve that. Where am I, Mulder? Where am I?
Here he comes.
Where am I? See, you found me.
I don't know. Well, you trained him well, haven't you?
Boy.
He loves you.
Well, I say it's bad enough when cats lick you, let alone a big dog tongue.
Hey, Tash, what happened? I wonder what happened. What would your reaction be if David Duchovny knocked at your door and you called out to your dog Mulder? What do you think he'd think?
Probably go, oh dear, one of those weirdos.
If David Duchovny knocked on Tash's door, he'd probably stick his penis through the letterbox.
No, he'd probably think, why has somebody got a dog named after the character I played in the show?
Oh, he's probably heard much worse.
It's probably hell. People have put things like pictures of him on their bum.
Yeah, exactly. He's had tattoo, signed boobs and that. So.
There's somebody in the past who had his face tattooed on the head of their penis.
Remember that thing we watched, Malcolm, when you were here, called that I Am Nancy documentary, and they had the Freddy on the iron.
I did like that. I did like that documentary. Do you know you can get it on Blu-ray in Germany?
Yeah.
It's called Never Sleep Again 2, I'm Nancy.
Are you going to get it?
I might do, but I keep thinking they released Never Sleep Again over here on Blu-ray, so they might do number 2 eventually.
I've got the other documentary as well, but it's too long to watch online.
What's that, the Crystal Lake one?
No, it's just called Never Sleep Again.
Big John said Malcolm versus Corey Feldman. I don't think. Are you the superhero in that lineup, Malcolm? Or?
I hope so. I hope I am. Because Corey Feldman's from a horror movie, technically, because he's in The Lost Boys now.
Yeah, because he's in The Lost Boys, so yeah.
I guess I am. I guess I am. Well, thank you for that, Big John.
What's your favourite horror movie of the last year, Malcolm?
You're next.
Really?
By far. I've highly enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
You ain't seen it yet, have you?
No.
Do you know what? I almost bought that for you on Amazon.
Oh, did you?
I almost did. Once again, if I would have bought it, but it was too expensive.
Yeah.
Because I looked it up because I thought, oh, this would be a good one because I actually like this film. Do you know, I still don't own any of the Hellraiser on Blu-ray other than the 4 crappiest ones before Revelations. I want to own the original ones on Blu-ray. I want to see number 3. I've never seen number 3. Because from your trailer of it and the way you spoke about it made me think this is going to be epic.
I think you prefer, out of the reviews, Tash, you prefer the first one over the other two, don't you?
I prefer the first one, yeah, the other two, but I do like that the third one tried to do its own thing. So, you know, whereas 2 was essentially an extension of the first one, and a bad one at that. But the third one, this is a problem, like, as we said before with reboots and sequels, sometimes they just completely rip off what they're doing and stuff, you know, following up. And at least with 3, while trying to stick to the story, they did something different.
Malcolm?
Yeah?
I've got a little longer now until 11 o'clock.
Oh, tell Mumsy I said thank you.
Mummy says thank you. Ma. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Just realised what time the thing she's watching finishes.
Actually, we started a bit earlier as well, didn't we? So 11 o'clock should be fine.
Yeah, that'd be alright. That's more like it. Get in there, my son.
Well, it's more of a heads up for when we need to wrap up, so...
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, Saturday again, slightly longer if we start at 9 o'clock.
So is Gareth definitely in Saturday's chat?
I think so, I don't know.
Because he said he wasn't going to be in until November.
Oh yeah, he said he was going to be on the Wednesday chats, didn't he, in November when he got the time off work.
So, is he going to be here, or...?
I don't know. I was talking to him earlier.
Wednesday was my day.
Yeah, Wednesday is your day, Tash.
I was joking, yeah.
Well, we'll find out anyway. Just I like knowing in advance, you know, so that people know what they're doing.
Send him a message on Skype or on YouTube.
Oh.
Gareth about the chat.
Okay.
You can.
Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll send him a message.
Hey Gareth, it's me to December.
It's
find out.
It's a nightmare trying to send messages on.
Do you think so now?
No.
They took away the proper old inbox, haven't they? They've just put on something called messages.
Yeah, but I can't figure out how to send and stuff, and it's a nightmare. I mean,
I know you send them, Tash. You actually got to go to the person's channel.
Yeah, and there's some like discussion or something. That's
No. What you do is go to the channel.
You got to go to the About Me part, and then it says send messages there.
Yeah, because I was saying to because I sent Malcolm a message before LFCC, and it took me like 2 hours. You know, it took me ages to find how to send a message.
James, Alex says, tell Mumsy thank you, and he wants the effer.
I don't think you should.
Yeah, that's what he said, not me.
Right. Well, it's a message. I see. Okay.
See, now Tash, you can send me all those private messages you've been wanting to send me.
Now Tash is going to send you a love letter.
Don't find out, I'll be dead.
No.
I would never do that, don't worry.
That's what I said, actually, that's what I said, Donna. I said,
tomorrow.
Donna worries about me talking to women you know online.
Yeah.
And I said Tash is probably one of the most respectful people I've ever met about that kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you're married to someone, they get really worried that things will happen because of the way people are, you know?
The questions
exactly.
The questions panel has been quite quiet tonight.
Yeah, nobody's been in the question panel besides Rodrigo and Adam.
Yeah, just Adam put one thing.
Yeah, I was going to say Adam only put one thing.
I mean, we've got views going from 6 and 7, sometimes to 8, and there's still nobody posted.
Yeah.
Adam, if you're still watching, why don't you ask a question?
Yeah, it's got 7 watching it says on YouTube at the moment, so.
Why don't you watch your question?
Any questions on there, Tash? Any questions on YouTube?
No new questions at the moment.
No.
I keep refreshing it every couple of minutes, but.
Malcolm, what's the name of the software you use for your gameplays with the little bit of you at the bottom?
It's called Chimichanga Libanga Tintuti Tufuti.
No, it's not.
Oh, Rory said, "Hi, how you guys doing?"
You said that.
Oh, hello, Rory.
Rory, how you doing?
Hello, Rory.
Tell James you can join while we watch Cannibal Holocaust: The Sex Both.
What?
James, you can join while we watch Cannibal Holocaust: The Sex Both.
I'm okay.
Here comes my beautiful wife.
Where's she been?
Shopping.
All right.
On Wednesday.
Oh, is that why you had to go? Is that why you had to go get the post?
Yeah. Hey, bye. Oh, look at this. Oh, hey. Mwah. Have you said, look, I've got some biscuits like James did. Oh, I can do this now. Oh. Watch this, right? I'm sticking it up to you, look.
What is that?
It's a biscuit.
I had some earlier, and you can't remember what biscuit was like.
What flavour biscuit?
It's like a nice biscuit.
Is it a chocolate biscuit?
Mm-hmm.
They call biscuits here biscuits.
No, they do not.
James, you forget I lived in England for 25 years. I think I know what they said.
They call them cookies in America.
What's your favourite biscuit, Tash?
Literal cookies. Maryland cookies.
Is that supposed to be a Scully shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Scully on a shirt.
Did you see my shirt?
No, I didn't.
Have you got one of Mulder like that?
No. Hang on, I can't see. Hang on, I gotta see. Nice! Is it glow in the dark?
Yeah, it's glow in the dark. That's the one that was in the horror block.
Nice.
Actually, there was daylight there, isn't it? You won't be able to do it. If it was dark, you'll be able to glow in the dark on camera.
I don't see it as well on the cam because of the blurriness either.
Alright.
Yeah, the focus would be all out.
Can I have a biscuit, please?
No, you greedy bastard. You already had some.
I was gonna say, I'm sat here starving.
I didn't have a biscuit. I had a piece of pork earlier.
Pardon? That sounds rude.
It was a cold pork chop.
I wonder what it was. I didn't ask what you were shoving in front of the camera.
It was chops.
James, you want to do a trade with me?
Yeah.
I'll trade you a pirated Page 3 Slappers porno DVD.
You already got me stuff on the way.
I know. For
Yeah, but if you send me your list of Blu-rays, and I see what I can get for you, I'll be sending you stuff anyway.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll then make the list. I'm a reasonable person. I'll put nice I put nice, reasonable ones on there. I'm not one of those people that goes, oh, I'll put the whole X-Files collection on there or something, because I think they're arseholes people who do that.
Yeah. Okay, you're welcome.
Oh, guess what? Oh, I just realised. I've got proper bread today. My wife's happy with me.
Wow.
Because when she's not, I get that horrible pita bread looking stuff, don't I?
I like bread. Bread is nice.
I like melon.
Nice.
You like white or brown, James?
What?
White or brown bread?
What do you have for your tea, Tash?
I haven't had tea yet.
About 50-50.
What about your evening meal then, or your dinner?
Well, I would have had it all already, but I don't know what I'm going to have. Probably toad in the hole or something.
Oh, nice. When do you have your dinner?
Well, I normally have it earlier, but my carer came round, and then she left about 8ish, and I was like, well, there's no point putting anything on now, because by the time it cooked, I would have been sat in the chat eating, so...
I will
I
say
normally
this.
try to have it around 5:30.
I will say this, chat. I don't agree with eating in the chats.
I chat and eat. I eat on the chat. Malcolm eats on the chat. You can eat on the chat.
I never eat in the chat. You're on about.
I give you permission.
Stuff my face in the chat.
And I see the thing.
What the hell's going on up there?
What?
Do you hear all that banging?
Yeah, what was it?
Oh, Don's doing the hoovering, that's why.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
chat.
my neighbours, I have neighbours on one side, and their bedroom is the side of my living room. So, unfortunately, when they decide to have some nookie, all I can hear is them. It's just like, okay, I'm trying to watch a movie in here.
What, do you hear them having sex?
Yeah! And groaning, and they're old people, and it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's the one thing I loved about living in England. I love listening to people having sex.
That's alright if you're getting it.
If I felt lonely, oh yeah, that's it. And then at the end, if I knew their name, I'd shout, Gemma! And then you can just stop. And you just stop like, what?
Malcolm, in like
I think the worst was living with my parents. And, you know, I'd stay up late to watch stuff on TV and that. And I could hear that, because their bedroom was above the living room, and you could hear them, and it's just like, okay, I do not need to think of my parents at it. Thank you.
Rory says, I'm having a kebab.
Yeah.
A what?
Oh, we also got somebody else say hi.
Hi from Switzerland. It's vibrating net available in the UK yet? Yes, Lucas, it is. And yeah, I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Says hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have fibre internet. Do you have fibre optic internet, James?
Yeah, I think so. We've got the Region Hub.
I don't have it. I can't afford it. My friends have it and they recommend it, but I just don't. I don't use the internet. I don't use the internet for downloading stuff and that much, so I don't really have a need for it.
What connection do you use then, Tash?
Mine's just the standard broadband, 2 gig, I think. Or, well, it's supposed to be 2 gig, but it's Sky.
You're dial-up still, isn't it? You're still on dial-up.
No, I'm definitely not on dial-up. I remember the days of dial-up, the dark days. Just no, I have Sky, but because I don't have it, because I have it wireless, I don't get it as fast as I know I should be getting it. So.
I remember when dial-up, you'd wait like 10 minutes for a picture to show.
Yeah, I know, you'd be lucky. I remember because I used to download like the X-Files music videos, and you know, you'd be waiting hours for it to download.
Hey, you know, have you got the X-Files soundtrack, Tash?
Yeah, yeah, I've got 3 of them, I think, or 4. Can't remember.
You know you got them? You know the one from I think it's put in the songs of the Key of X.
Key of X, yeah.
And there's the song on there from the Dwayne Bowie episode. I think it's called.
Yeah.
No, it's not the episode.
Hold on a minute. Rory says, are you saying they don't have sex in America? They do, but I don't live next to each other. I live in my own separate detached house now.
Nice.
There's a song on one of the episodes called Frenzy.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're good soundtracks.
Yeah,
no, that's lucky where you are. Your detached houses. So.
Because I've got like acres around me, I don't have to hear about any of that now.
Have you got quite a bit of land there?
Sorry.
Yep.
The only Mike Snow only did the theme, didn't he?
No, he did all the music during the episodes.
Oh, did he?
Not the songs, like the recorded, like the singing songs and that, but he did the... He's going on about the X-Files soundtracks. So.
Okay then, Malcolm, what soundtracks do you like from either movies or TV shows?
Oh, I like the soundtrack from Bridget Jones's Diary. Girls just wanna have fun. Girls just wanna have fun.
It's 5 to 11. I'm just warning you in case you needed to start winding down on it.
Pulp Fiction. Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, then Pulp Fiction's a good one.
I love the stuck in the middle with me scene. I love that. Stuck in the middle with you scene. I love that. I've always wanted to grab on to someone and cut their ear off and just do that because I thought it'd be fun.
Who's this?
I've got those questions there.
Big John said, keep up the chat, guys. Really enjoy them. If you were holding a movie character dinner party and could choose 3 people, who would you have? Thank you for watching, Big John, to start with.
Yeah, thanks, Big John. Please subscribe to us if you haven't.
Yeah. You can check out our channels here. No.
But sometimes I do live chats on my channel, which have James in or other people sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. So.
Hopefully you'll be in one, Tash.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my invite. It's fine.
Ooh.
Oh.
Where did you go for your invite, Tash, today?
Nothing. I just went straight on the Google page and sat there and waited until it refreshed with the chat.
So you managed
I've given up on invites because I never get invites. I never get a notification about it. I never get anything. Google is shit, and I hate it.
The reason why you're getting in is because I've sent the invites. It's just they're not telling you about it.
Yeah, they never email me. They never. I don't even get a notification on the Google Plus notifications bit.
On the bell bit at the top of the screen.
Yeah, no, I don't even get that.
Yo, Ario from Friend. Okay. Yo, Ario from a friend. Well, yo, Ario to you too, friend.
What?
Don't understand, so I just say it back.
What are you doing after this then, Malcolm?
Probably just chillax. You know, relax, lay back.
Watch a movie?
Maybe. I haven't watched a movie in ages. Oh, I downloaded a new movie called Chat to Chat, which is based on a short French film.
Yeah. We ought to make a movie based on this chat.
I should, shouldn't I? I should make a movie about the pains and agony of the Geeky-Chat.
Okay.
John said subscribe to all of us.
Next time I go to England, I'm going to take my camera, go and see Tash, record some clips of her talking like, oh, it was a tragic time. Nobody knew, but James was a real bully. Alright? And then I'm going to go see Alex, and Alex is going to go something like, James was completely misunderstood. He's bold, and people think that makes him aggressive. Alright? Then I'm going to get Claudio and Sam, because they were only in a couple, to go, you know what? I'm sure James and Alex had a relationship, because they were too close. Right? And then we're going to get Gareth going, I've drunk a bit too much. And I'm tired of people always thinking I've got money. I'm gonna, but this isn't what it's about, and then it's going to be like a 30-minute chat without stop about something that makes no sense and doesn't go along with what we're doing about the chat. Put that in at the end on the credits. I think that'd be pretty good.
That'd be brilliant. It'd be fascinating.
Yeah. I think it would work out.
Big John said subscribe to all you guys.
Hey, Big John! Big John.
Oh.
Big John! Big Bad John!
It's coming up to 11 o'clock.
I just spat coke right in my face. I drank it, and it shot in the glass, and it went like this. Because he went Big John, and the way he was singing it, I kept thinking about him grabbing hold of a big penis.
Big Bad John.
Oh, I spat. It went in my mouth, it shot back in the glass, and went...
Oh, I hate when you get it up your nose.
Malcolm, you know when you do your ice bucket challenge? You're to fill it up with ice cubes and Coke.
It'll be all sticky after.
James is... Oh, that's it. James is doing the ice bucket challenge.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do it with Nick.
Is Nick going to pour the water over you? Nice.
Let me say about him and Nick. They're both cowards. If I was in Bristol, I'd run up behind you both.
I bet James will run away. They'll go to tip the water over him and you'll run away. Are you really going to do it, James?
No.
No. Well, guess me, James. If Tash did it, surely you
Trick
can.
has done it. Alex has done it. I haven't watched it yet, but I know he's done
I've
it.
been nominated by 2 people when I'm not doing it.
Because I nominated Tash before I even did it.
I'm sorry. I had to do it because I didn't know when you were going to be getting a camera, and it was like all over the place. I thought, right, I'll get mine done now.
It's all right. I'm glad you did it because it means that's just one nomination I don't have to worry about in the video. I'll just say you in the video anyway.
Yeah, if you just still nominate me, but it means I don't have to do it.
I'm going to nominate, what do you call it? I'm going to nominate Gareth.
Yeah, do that. I'd like to see him do it.
And Mossy Boy.
Okay. Malcolm, I think we need to start turning down now.
What gets me is, okay, we'll be off in 2 seconds. I'm just going to say this and then we'll start saying our goodbyes. Always sometimes you hear mums in the background, sometimes you don't, like just now. Just say like James was talking to himself in his head. Because he went like this. Okay. Alright. Other times you hear mum in the background, it's just so weird, eh? You know how the voice doesn't pick up sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes it picks up really loud and sometimes it doesn't, so...
Anyway, what are you doing after the chat, Tash, other than eating? You're
I'm going to go watch a crappy movie. I'm going to go watch a crappy movie, do a review about it, and then go to bed.
Are you alright with me doing reviews?
Huh?
You alright with me doing some reviews?
Yeah, oh god, yeah, of course.
Because I didn't want you thinking I'm stealing your idea, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a movie and afternoon.
No!
I've got my plan for a movie and afternoon.
Yeah.
And at the end of every one, just to not be like, yeah, I'm going to go.
Malcolm, you alright?
Just send subscribers my way as well, and that'll be fine.
Oh, I'm going to do a big shout video of 2-3 people. Oh yeah, when's your big shout video coming, James?
Am I going to be in it?
Yeah, but I'm saying, when's your big shout video coming?
I'm going to do it maybe this weekend.
Whatever you do, don't put Brendan Mitchell, Sean Phillips in there, or Zyrenak.
I'm going to put Gareth Archer, Tash, Sketchney, and you, May to December.
If you put Gareth before me, I'll be pissed.
No, you're going to be the first one.
Good. I bet he says it, and I bet Gareth says it to him, and I bet he'd go, my good friend Gareth.
Why wasn't I first? Yeah.
Either way, I don't care. I'm not messing about.
It's going to be you two first.
Good.
Yeah.
May to December, then Sketchney, then somebody else.
Just remember, James, when you give shout-outs, big tip for you before we go, never do shout-outs to the big people with tons and tons of subscribers, because I always think it's...
they don't need them. Yeah.
They don't need
You have to do shout-outs to your current subscribers.
Tash has done a shout-out video. She's done it today. It's got, I want to do a shout-out for the hunky YouTube. you've seen this guy, then you know he's got good looks and he's very charming. And he's got aggressiveness, which is
all my subscribers have come from you, so... It's like the extra, 10 people that have started watching my videos since I've been doing these chats and that. It's like, oh, we've watched you on James's channel.
You want to say goodbye, sir?
Yeah, okay. Well, Tash, you go first.
Okie dokie. So, yeah, I got to go watch a stupid movie and do a review. So, thank you to James and Malcolm for awesome chat as usual, and for the limited but awesome questions that we got, because there were some good ones tonight. So thanks everybody for watching.
Wasn't that weird? There weren't that many.
No. But thanks everybody for watching, and I look forward to next time.
I just want to say thank you to all the people who started watching. You guys are the best. And I want to say thanks, Seb. I want to say thanks, Adam, for his comment, because it really helped the conversation. And because I didn't know how much it was worth, but I'm glad you did, because now I can go and buy it. So, I was
glad to hear about Rory's kebab, sorry.
Yeah, but he loves his kebab. Well, no, it's Rory, when you got that kebab, were you eating it like this, or did you have it like this and was going and I'd like to thank James. I'd like to thank Tash, because Tash is always a great guest on the chat. And hopefully we'll find out what's happening with Gareth. James, hopefully you can find out from Gareth if he's going to be in Saturday, so we can figure out what we're going to do.
I'll tell him.
Tell Mumsy again I said thanks for the extra time. And yeah, I think that's about it, really, for me.
Yeah. We'll do longer on Saturday.
Huh?
We'll go a little longer on Saturday.
Okay.
Alrighty. So yeah, at least we had a good old chat and chin wag.
I won't be remotely offended that you spend more time with someone else than with me. It's fine. No, I'm joking.
I don't even know it's there Saturday. It's probably end up. I don't know if Alex is free. If
I was teasing. It's fine.
Oh.
Malcolm's crying now.
No, it's just I got to a point now when it comes to these chats, I like knowing who's going to be in each one as it goes along, so I don't have to stress out about the third person being in the chat, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is it from us three again today.
Hold on, sorry, James. I just want to say thanks again for Tash for sending me the Harlequin.
And thanks for Tash to sending me the Doctor Who magazines next week.
Yeah, next week, yeah.
And upcoming on your way tomorrow, guys, will be my first gameplay of this. So for me and my buddies here, goodbye and take care for now.
Fuck the lot of you fucking cunt! No, that was totally wrong.